I just got through reading the document on deficit reduction released today by the co-chairs, and I think the document is a very good starting point. It's actually a very comprehensive document, and it has a whole lot of good features in there. One of my biggest pet peeve is how our tax structure currently is biased towards the rich. In other words, while the rich gets a lot of their incomes from capital gains and taxed at only 15%, the average middle class Americans is taxed anywhere from 15% to 35%. In the option 0 of this plan, all income will be taxable the same way. That finally brings honesty to our tax system, and it's finally wouldn't be biased towards the wealthy. That is an important concept that also brings in more tax dollars for the entire budget. I think the document, however, missed the boat in just one area, and that is in the healthcare area. Right now, we have Medicare and several permutations of health insurance for different groups of people. I think we can eliminate that complexity and simply have Medicare for all, one payer taking care of paying our medical bill to private hospitals, private doctors, private everything, but having one payer. This removes all overhead of having several presidents and accounting departments and advertising and shareholder payments and so forth. And most importantly, it removes the drag that healthcare has on our private corporations or private businesses. Of course, it has to be paid for within the new tax structure. One can only hope that they would look at that feature going forward. Social Security, many are complaining about the increasing age that's placed in this new document. Well, I don't think that's unjustified at all. The reality is if people are living longer, healthier, then people should work longer. Maybe we could institute some sort of a reduced amount of work at a particular age or something, but it is something that needs to be explored. With regards to the military budget, I was happy to see that we're finally willing to tackle the military industrial complex. I don't think it's near enough based on the document. We probably need to cut quite a bit more. As I said before, we could probably cut 2/3 of the military budget and still be a very, very safe country. I think ultimately, if the average middle class American look at this document and it's implemented fairly, there are 3 options in how taxation would run. I like the idea of the option 1 where we eliminate all taxes, get to a 0 state, and bring in the things that we really want, and then tax the population based on the services we really want from our government.